Azure AI Foundry is a unified AI control plane for building, deploying, and managing AI-powered applications on Azure. It brings together models, AI agents, tools, orchestration, security, and observability into single cohesive experience. With Azure AI Foundry, you can now build AI agents that can orchestrate multi-step workflows, call external systems, and use MCP-based tools to take real action. To make this possible, AI Foundry introduced AI Tool Catalog, a central registry of MCP tools that agents can securely discover and invoke. This is where it gets even more powerful. Azure already has 1400 plus Logic App connectors to enterprise systems like SAP, Service, Outlook, SharePoint, etc., which can be exposed as MCP tools using standard Logic App workflows, and they automatically appear in the AI tool catalog, making them instantly usable by AI agents. In this video, we will see how to build an AI agent using Azure AI Foundry, and we will discover Logic App connectors in Azure AI Tool Catalog and configure them so the agents can invoke and take the action. Hi, this is Shri. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button now. Let's get started. For demo purpose, we will be building AI troubleshooting agent for production workloads today. In most production environment, when something breaks, we open application insights or log analytic workspace and we will write KQL queries to find the problem. But this requires specialized knowledge about the KQL queries, and not everyone in the team knows the KQL. What if we could just ask our system what's wrong? Instead of writing queries, imagine saying, why is the get customer details failing? Show me the errors from the last 15 minutes, and getting clear answers instantly. That's exactly what we will be building today using Microsoft AI Foundry. We are creating a troubleshooting agent that understands natural language, automatically queries application insights, and correlates data across the request and exceptions and returns meaningful insights. Let's start building this. I'm in my Azure portal. We need Azure AI Foundry resource to be created first. I have already created my Azure AI Foundry resource, which is enfacto-ai. Once you have this resource, you can go to the Foundry portal via this link. And this is the new Foundry portal experience. You can turn off this with this toggle button, but this is the new experience. And once you are in the AI Foundry portal, here you can create your own project. I have already created a project and I have named it as Enfacto AI Agents project. We are under this project at the moment. As we said before, the Foundry portal will be our control plane for building and deploying the AI powered applications. We will be building an AI agent using the Foundry portal now. First, let's go to the build, and from here we can start to create an AI agent. Let's click on create an AI agent. Let's name this AI agent as App Insights Support Agent. Let's create this agent. So once we have this agent created, this is how it looks like in the Foundry portal, where we can do the further configurations for this support agent. First one, the model. I have access to GPT 4.1, so I have selected the GPT 4.1 AI model for this agent. Now the instruction section, this is where we have to provide the detailed agent instructions. This is very important and very crucial, and this is where the agent really gets the context and agent understands what it can do and it can't do. We have to provide the detailed instructions to the agent. In our case, it's a support agent. I have drafted the detailed instructions for this agent. This is a troubleshooting agent for Azure functions, related Azure services, and the tools that we're going to provide for this agent, and the general behavior of the agent and the default behavior and the workflows and everything. So the more elaborated we are, the better results we may get. Even we have provided some of the examples in terms of what sort of queries it can use, and even the response style and everything. So as this is in a way a requirement structure for our support, let's copy paste this in our agent portal. Next part is to configure the tools, and this is where it gets very interesting, and this is where the tool catalog comes into play. So when you click on add tool, This is a new AI tool catalog which has been introduced into the AI Foundry. In a way, all the MCP tools that are published will be visible here. And if you go to the tool catalog, you can search the tool catalog by tool type, remote MCP server or local MCP server, providers, and category, registry, supported auth. If you look at under the registry, this is where all the Logic App connectors are brought under this tool catalog. Microsoft has already exposed all the Logic App connectors, which are around 1400 plus connectors have been exposed as MCP tools. Those all connectors will be available under this tool catalog. They can be plugged into this AI agent and available immediately for the use. For the demo purpose, we will be using the Logic App connector tool. We will be using the Azure Monitor tool, the existing Logic App connector tool, through which we can easily query log analytic workspace and get the data that we want. Let's search for Azure Monitor. So this is under the Logic App connectors, and we can go ahead and use Azure Monitor logs and create. So when you create this Logic App connector, behind the scenes, it will be creating a slimmed down version of the standard Logic App, and the standard Logic App will be created under Workflow Service 1 App Service Plan. Since this Logic App is exposed as an MCP server via host JSON file, it can't be repurposed for any other use. Since I already have a slimmed down version of the Logic App created previously, it's showing that standard Logic App to be reused. Otherwise, it will give you a wizard to create a new slimmed down version of the standard Logic App. So if I go to this specific standard Logic App, that will make things more easy and clear. Let me go to this standard Logic App. If you see here, Enfacto AI function logs standard Logic App, which was I created previously, and if you see, it says Logic App Foundry preview, and that's why it can't be repurposed for other use. And if you see here, the hosting plan is WS1. We can go ahead and select that one to be reused and continue. So when you continue with Azure Monitor tool, we have the run query results and visualize the query results. We have both actions available. We can add those both actions here and configure them. So Logic App name is already selected. You can provide the description, server name, MCP server name, and this is where you can add the actions. You can set up. You can add either one of these actions and configure them accordingly. Simply, if you configure these tools and next to selected, and you simply save this, and this is where you will configure the parameter, the resource type, resource group, because you are connecting to Azure Monitor logs, right? To run this specific action, it would require subscription, resource group, resource type, resource name, query, and everything. So we can provide, in a way, we know which application insights we are looking into. We can simply pass these values manually, like user. You can enter your custom provided value here. Similarly, resource group, user, you can provide your custom value. User, you can provide your custom values, all of this. Whereas query, you can let model decide the query based on what you ask for, right? And let the model decide based on whether you ask for 15 minutes, last 1 hour. These two will be derived by model, and you can provide the remaining information upfront, since you know which Azure log analytic workspace to look into. So this way, configure these two tools and register, and you will have an MCP server registered within the Logic App, and that will be configured to use within your AI agent. I'm not doing this now since I already have the tools configured. So as soon as you registered in your Logic App Foundry preview, you will be seeing these two, the actions that you have registered as a workflow. Each action will be added as a separate workflow, and you can see, I'll simply go to the designer. In my case, I have selected, if you look at the query data, everything is manual. Only query and time range will be coming from the model here. Query and time range are required for this HTTP action to be invoked, and model will decide based on what we ask. It will decide the query and time range. We will see that in the demo. And this to work, obviously this logic app identity would require access on the log analytic workspace. Since we are querying the log analytic workspace, what you have to do is you have to provision log analytics reader role for this logic app to be able to read the logs data. I have already provided that. The standard logic app is connected to the Azure Monitor Application Insights using its managed identity, and this standard logic app managed identity has provision reader role and the application insights. If you go to the application insights resource that we're going to use, so this is the Infacto application insights resource that we're going to use, and this resource already was given monitoring reader and reader role for our logic app identity. In fact, logic app identity, that's all in place. So our logic app can read the application insights log. So what I will be doing for demo purpose is, since I have already set all this setup, this specific tool, I will be simply configuring the tool to be used under my new AI agent. Go to build, and under agents, simply add Azure Monitor tool. This is the tool I was referring to. So the same Azure Monitor tool, if you see AI function logs, Azure websites, in a way, this is the MCP server URL of our Azure Monitor log. If you are looking to understand more on how to expose a standard logic app as an MCP server, I have made another video. I will leave the link in the description below. You can watch that one. It will give more insights into how a standard logic app can be exposed as an MCP server, which can be used in any other AI agent like this one here. So in a way, the Microsoft has leveraged the same capability and automatically bringing all the logic app connectors under AI tool catalog, through which it can directly connect to any connector and make the development and spinning up the MCP tools pretty fast. So this is configured now, and we have the tool, we have the instructions, and we have GPT 4.1 model. Everything is in place. We can go ahead and click save app insight support agent. So now the app insight support agent is in a way ready, which is hooking up to our application insights, and we can chat to our application insights data and see if it can return any results. For demo purpose, what I can do is, I have a function app spinned up already. I will show you that in the demo as well. I'll go to my AI resource group, and I have a Infacto function app which has a sample function which has a get customer detail function, and I want to invoke this get customer detail function. This function is hooked up to application insights, Infacto application insights. In the invocation, if you see, there are a couple of errors and couple of successful requests in last 15 minutes. Now usually to troubleshoot this, we will go to the application insights and we will search for get customer detail function, and we will look for any errors in last 15 minutes. And to know when this function has run successfully last time, we have to filter based on the time range and slowly go over one by one to see when it runs successfully. Let's see how the AI agent can literally hook up into the application insights and provide the information that we request with simple natural language. I will jump into my agent. So our app insight support agent is ready to answer our question. Now let's say, are there any errors with get customer details function in last say 30 minutes? You simply chat and it will run the KQL query. So here, since it is in develop mode, it is asking. So for now, I will say approve once. If you don't want to approve it again and again, you don't need to. If you see, it has clearly figured out, okay, these are the exceptions in last 30 minutes. Okay, now I go like, okay, can you provide me the exception details? Let's see what it will do. It will go and look for the exception details. It has clearly gave you that stack trace from the application insights. Now I can go like, okay, when was this function ran successfully last time? and it will figure out the appropriate KQL query. It ran successfully at this time. Okay, that is it. We have built a production troubleshooting agent that turns application insights telemetry into plain English answers. No KQL query required, no context switching, just natural conversation with your production system. Of course, we can extend this agent to query multiple application insight instances, correlate failures across the microservices, or even trigger automated remediation through Logic App connectors. That is it for this video. I will catch you in the next one. Until then, this is Sri signing off. Thank you.